What is going on, everybody? Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. I'm back on Maisie Lou Farms working on the Zero to Hero challenge, and I've got my new little toy here. I've been messing around with it. Uh, After that last patch, man, I don't know the controls for some of this stuff is off for me, so it just takes me a lot longer because it's not how I was wanting. So I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll just have to do a reset of my controls. I don't know. But anyway, I started cutting down some trees. I think I cut like 10 trees down. I got like 23,000 liters of wood over in the sawmill. I haven't turned it on yet, but I'm gonna cut down a few more trees here. Let me show you here what I'm talking about. Till I can get a good harvester. Trying to, come on. There we go. Now it's gonna cut too high there. I don't want it that high. There we go. And these trees here seem to be heavier than the other trees. So I'm just gonna bring this over here and throw this in the pile. Oh. You know what? It's stuck on the stump, so I'm just gonna cut it right there. Oh, come on, extend. There we go. Jeez. And I've tried adjusting all the adjustments on there, turned this off and turned that off and turned it back on, and nothing seems to want to. Nothing seems to want to work. Oh, hit the wrong button. And I'm trying to put them all in the same area so it makes it easier to load with that auto load, since that trailer's kind of, I don't know, it loads weird. It doesn't fill up the bottom. And I'm cutting everything at 6 meters. I could probably do 6.5 because I'm putting it in the just putting it in the sawmill. I'm not sawing. So let's go over here. Let's cut this tree. See how it works. Because these trees give me that little nub on the top, and I don't like that. Oh, hit the wrong button again, and that I'm making them stumps way too high. But at least it's better than cutting them with a chainsaw and trying to delimb them. See, that 6.5 gives me, okay. So, I'm gonna have to try 7 meters, see if that works. These trees just don't, they seem to be a different length. Go, go, go. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to trying to fill up the sawmill thingy first before I do any. I don't want to do any more contracts. I want to clear this land, at least some of it, so I can get some more productions put down. I just put the back of the cab and it dropped the log. So we're gonna get all kinds of lengths in for this one. Okay, 7 meters is what I want for that. Nice. Let's try one of these trees here now. So that raises that. That's for that. If anybody else has used this and has had any issues with any of the controls, let me know. I know I have FDR stuff in here, but normally programming FDR stuff doesn't affect the base game stuff. So we'll just drop these right on top there like that. As long as they're in the same area, I don't really care. But see, it is raining. There's supposed to be a tornado here somewhere. I see. I've got that dynamic. I've got that weather. Weather's supposed to be turned off, so I don't know where it's at. Hopefully, it ain't one on the map. I'm not really looking for it. Let's see. I think it shows up on the map, right? Yeah, it doesn't. It's not showing up. It's just, I don't know, part of the weather, I guess. Let's do that. So let's see how we do here. Let's load some of this up here. I'm gonna come around here and get some. See if it'll load up some of this brown wood. Alright, that loaded a little higher that time because I changed the settings on the trailer. It didn't load in there very neat, but it's in there. And I haven't turned the sawmill on yet. I want to kind of get it halfway full before I turn it on. I've got room there now. I could probably put down that new production. I want to get that kind of cleared off a little bit more. Ooh, from it raining, it's kind of glazy. The ground. There we go. And now we're up to 40,000 liters in there. Nice. That was a pretty decent load there. But that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and cut out here, do some off-camera work, and I'll be back with some more information here once we get some more done. So we'll see you all in a bit, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back, everybody. I got a load of diesel, as you can see over there in the far distance. I did get some land leveled off, and I put down the roaster. It takes diesel and the beans, so we're going to deliver the diesel over here, and I just got me a trailer to bring over beans. We're going to get this running. Been slowly working at clearing this off. I got a couple piles there. ready to be hauled in. I readjusted something on that trailer, and it's actually been working pretty decent. So I don't know if I can dump this in right here. I don't know. Yep, right here. So holds 25,000 liters of diesel. I got this Colossus tank. I set it for 20,000 liters. Oh. Well, why'd it quit? That was weird. It quit. It's like it's not taking all of it. So I am going to park this here for right now. And we'll go up and get the trailer at the store. So I think I got a pretty cool little setup going here. This road is a little rough, but I wanted to paint the ground brown, but Matt doesn't have the ground texture for the brown there, so I don't know what happened. It's missing some ground textures, so I'm gonna go up here. We'll get our trailer. I have it set. Well, I got that Palmsy trailer. We'll see how it's gonna work for the auto load of the pallets down here. I wanted that little blue one that drops down, but I guess it's not part of the base game anymore. Saw, I think Rusty was using it. It was part of the base game in 22, but they don't have it in here now, so let's see how this is going to work. I would manually load these, but with the way the controller acts, I'd never be able to do that. And we're over 70,000 liters in the sawmill, so we're getting pretty close to having it. I think it's 250. Let's pull over here. Let's load up, see if these will load. Yeah, there we go. So it does. Alright, got 8,000 liters there. Oh, and they're spawning back out. Nice. Oh, and it is gonna double stack. I didn't know if it would or not. Fantastic. Oh, come on. Alright. So we'll leave that there for now. And then I'm gonna back in over here so I can get them. I like how that it loads on there. It loads on good. So let's load her up. It let's see. Alright, that's all it's going to put on there is 24,000. So we'll take that over here. It's not that far. That way we can turn them on and get making some money off of them. Before I start selling the trees, I'm going to, I want to fill the sawmill up before I start selling trees outright. Just been taking my time with that cutter. It takes a little bit getting used to. Do some little bit more landscaping here. I like the way I set this up here though. It looks pretty cool. There we go. And yeah, see, it holds 500,000 liters of beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn it on so it starts producing. And I have the one I put down is for bulk. So it will not produce pallets, so I can bulk haul it out, which is fine. So we'll go up here. We'll get the rest of them and bring them down here. Might smooth that road out just a little bit. But we're getting close to the end of the evening here. It's 19:22. We'll get this over there. I'm gonna sleep through the night eventually. I guess it might be good to load that up, sleep through the night, turn the sawmill on so we get some production rolling. You see what I'm saying? Kind of work the system. Okay, load her up. See if any more spawn out. Those are 1,000 liters each. Okay, so there we go. And we'll grab that. We'll grab this other one. Then we'll have another 10,000. Boom. There we go. Now I got a nice little trailer to load my wood products on also. Once we start getting them. I don't have an extra sell point put down yet. Oh, wouldn't turn. Wanted to turn in there. I need to put a gate up there. So that's a one way. That's going to be an Audi. There we go. Sweet. Now we're all set. So we'll take this over here. We'll park it back over by the buildings. I'll probably run the rest of those trees over there, and then I'll turn the sawmill on, and then got about a half hour here before it's time to I'll wait till about 8 at the game, and then I'll sleep through the night. Let's see, where can I park at? I'm going to park it right alongside the building. I'm going to need another building. So we'll run over here and we'll get a couple more loads of logs. I'll show you. Been working pretty good. That little trailer. It's been able to get. I think it's been running anywhere between 10 and 15,000 liters in there. Since we've got the trees are different sizes, it's actually been loading pretty decent. I did get a bigger weight. It helps a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping it would. Still wheelie a lot. So we'll come here. We'll just hit the auto load portion of it. Yeah, see, it still did not drop down in there. I needed that one of them smaller ones in there to get more in there. So, I'm going to unload and hit reload. There we go. That's what we want. Got a lot more in that load that time. Let's see if I can get any more on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. So all in all, this little trailer, it's pretty decent. You know, it's pretty decent. It's cheap. It's getting the job done. And I don't think I'll have a full load of that other one, so I'll just probably drop this off and turn that on. And boom, there we go. Did that right there. And I don't have the sawmill on, and it's producing wood chips. I don't understand. That's weird. Well, it has wood chips showing there, but there we go. We're at 108,000 liters, so there was 30,000 liters there. So I don't know why that didn't take that. So let's go here, sawmill. We'll, turn it on. We're gonna make everything. Yeah, we're at 108,000, hold 250,000 liters. Oh, fantastic. We'll get that running. This over here, probably call that end for the episode. And I'll sleep through the night here. And then we'll see how much product we have produced for everything, and we'll cut back in, either be for the next episode or what. We'll see how long this episode is right now. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing. Plus it helps push out the video for me. See if we can get that 10 to 15 likes again. Thanks a lot, and have a good afternoon, everybody. Peace out.